Going to turn now to the Epstein investigation. Former President Bill Clinton is set to be deposed today by a House committee a day after Hillary Clinton's testimony. Senior political correspondent Rachel Scott is in Chappaqua, New York with more. Good morning, Rachel.
Michael, good morning to you. And Hillary Clinton answered questions for several hours, accusing Republicans of political theater and a cover-up. And today we are told will go even longer when Bill Clinton becomes the first former or current president to testify in 40 years.
Emerging from a 6-hour-long deposition with the House Oversight Committee, former Secretary of State and former First Lady Hillary Clinton defiant.
I don't know how many times I had to say I did not know Jeffrey Epstein. I never went to his island. I never went to his homes. I never went to his offices. So it's on the record numerous times.
In a blistering opening statement, Clinton insisting she and her husband, former President Bill Clinton, were being forced to testify to distract attention from President Trump's actions and to cover them up despite legitimate calls for answers.
They asked literally the same questions over and over again, which didn't seem to me to be very productive.
Clinton accusing Republicans of being off topic.
It then got, at the end, quite unusual because I started being asked about UFOs.
She had demanded that the deposition be public, but Republicans refused.
It was disappointing that they refused to hold a public hearing, so I wouldn't have to be out here characterizing it for you. You could have seen it for yourself.
Still Republicans making a political show of it. The deposition forced to briefly stop after Congresswoman Lauren Boebert snapped this photo from inside the room, sending it to conservative influencer Benny Johnson, who then posted it online.
One of the members violated that rule, which was very upsetting because it suggested that they might violate other of our agreements.
While the Republican-led committee has deposed other associates of Epstein's, it has not called Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, who, after insisting he had nothing to do with Epstein, testified that he had visited Epstein's private island with his family well after Epstein was convicted of sex crimes. President Trump, who was friends with Epstein for years, has not been called in either.
Secretary Clinton said in her opening statement, if Republicans were serious about investigating Jeffrey Epstein, that you would call President Trump to testify. Why won't you?
Well, President Trump has answered hundreds, if not thousands, of questions from you all about Epstein, and I think he's been very transparent in releasing the documents.
So today will play out very much like yesterday. No press cameras allowed in. Republicans say they are working to make video of these depositions available to the American public, and Democrats are demanding that the transcripts unedited be released as quickly as possible, George.
Okay, Rachel, thanks.